Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasira, and in today's video I am doing this look right here. Yes, don't get scared, but this is more of a fall colorish look, I guess you can say. It is green, it is more of a green with burgundy, because a lot of people for the fall like to use like a brown smoky eye, and I was like, let me do something different, which I never even do this, so I think I'm gonna start doing it because I actually really like how it came out. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and this tutorial and this makeup in general, because it is out of my comfort zone and I just want to try something new for you guys. I never get out of my comfort zone and I think it was time. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look. If you guys want this look, just keep on watching and I love you guys. Hey guys, so we're going to start off with the NYX EyeShadow Base and we're going to apply that all over the lid. Oops. All over the lid to give it an even toned, so we don't have all these little, you see all those little veins popping out. We're just going to apply this all over the lid. I'm just going to get a brush to do this. I usually use my fingers, but my nails are getting pretty long and my nails look crazy right now. I'm sorry about that. I was painting last night, so yeah. So we're just going to put it all over the lid with our brush, and then we'll use our finger to just blend it all out. I'm sorry if I'm a little stuffy, guys. I should be filming this on another day, but I just wanted to film. I had nothing better to do, so I was like, let me just film. So since today we're doing like a green color eye, we are going to be using like a couple of colors just to make sure it all blends in nicely. So we're going to start off with the crease, and for the crease I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro Matte palette. If you guys didn't see my last video, well, my last two videos, you can go check it out. I have the review and I have a tutorial on this palette just using these colors, so just go check that out. I'm gonna start off with the latte color right here. Maybe you guys can see that, but I'm just gonna apply that all over my little crease. You know, it's a transition shade, so let me use the little mirror here. So I'm just gonna get the latte color and just put that into my crease. Because if you use a transition shade, then all the shades will look good together. You won't look so crazy by, there we go again with the crazy. But it would be easier to blend and all the colors would come together. They won't look so like you have green and you have red and then you have like yellow, and then it just won't look right because you don't have some sort of neutral color in between those colors. Do you guys know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense because I suck at explaining stuff, but I'm trying to learn for you guys because I do want to help you guys with some makeup tips. So we're just going to put that all over our crease area for a transition shade. And as you can see, I'm using a very fluffy brush, and it's because I want it to go into the crease, but I want some to go on the upper crease area too, because we are going to put some color there. And when you guys are selecting crease or transition shades, always go for a light color. Like, don't go straight into a dark color, because if you do, then it's gonna look all like, how to say, patchy, and like it's gonna be harder to blend into the why can't I speak today? It's gonna be harder to blend the other colors in. I used to do that a lot, where I wouldn't use a transition shade, and when I started using a transition shade, you would see a big difference. Like, you would see all the colors come together and you won't look so crazy. So guys, after I use the latte color, I am going to put just a tiny bit of the corduroy, and I'm going to be very gentle with the corduroy color because it is a darker brown, it's deeper brown, and I'm going to put that all over the crease area and the upper crease area like I did with the latte color. But I'm just going to put a little bit, and I'm doing this very gentle because I don't want a heavy hand with this. Done with that, we are going to blend. We're just going to blend this just to give us a softer look. I don't want a crazy brown. And by the way, the more you stack shadows onto your shadows, the nicer it looks. But the key to having nice eyeshadows blended is by blending like there's no tomorrow. Like, the key to eye makeup is to blend. Well, makeup in general. You have to blend like there's no tomorrow. Like, blend like your hands are gonna fall off. And when you feel like your hands are gonna fall off, you keep blending and blending and blending, because if you don't, you're gonna have a patch of one color, and that's not cute. Not cute at all. So just blend that. Okay guys, with the same blending brush that I'm using, I'm going to put some burgundy color in it. It's right here. It's a little burgundy color. I am using the Lorac palette a lot. Oh well. So we're just going to put a little tiny bit. This palette is so pigmented, like, I get scared of picking some of the dark colors because I feel like I'm going to put too much. I hope this shows on camera, because the burgundy looks brown on camera for some reason, and I don't want it to look brown. This look looks a lot like a smoky eye, but the key to this look is to blend a lot. So we don't want, it is an intense eye makeup, but we don't want it to look so crazy. Oh my god, here I go with the crazy again. What is up with me and that word? Like, what is up with me? Okay, now I'm going to get that fluffy brush. I'm just gonna blend. How I said, blending is the key to everything. So blend that like there's no tomorrow. Just blend it. Okay, that's pretty blended. Like, I'm going overboard. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this little palette thing that it was very cheap. It was like $5. I think it was even, no, it was like $5, and I think I got this at like Rainbow or something. I went with my mom to buy. Look, it was $2. Holy cow, that shit is cheap. Well, I went with my mom to like a store. I think it was like Rainbow or something, and I was like, let me see how these shadows are, because me, when it comes to makeup, I always look for stuff. I knew this was gonna be like a cheap palette. Like, the shadow was gonna be, they were gonna blend nice. Like, the pigmentation looks really nice, but then like, it's just, I don't know. It's a pretty good palette for the price, I guess. But I was like, let me just get it because I don't have any colors. But that was like 2 years ago. So this is very old, and like this thing came off. Like, that's how cheap it is. So I'm gonna just use this green right here. Any green you have would work, guys. Okay, so we're just going to, oh look, it's actually pretty pigmented. Honestly, I haven't even tried these shadows. Like, this is my first time trying them, and I've been having them for like ever. You're probably like, a green eye? Yes, guys, a green eye. But don't worry, it's not gonna look this intense. We're actually gonna blend a little bit out, because I do want like a softer green. I don't want a crazy. A pencil brush, and I'm just going to like blend that into the crease, into the inner crease, because I don't want that intense green going on. Like, it looks kind of cray. I actually like it, but to go out, like, pretty cray. So we're just blending that up to the inner crease. Sorry if the mirror's in the way. I'm going to get the Morphe 412. It's like a tapered brush, I guess you can say. It has a little pointy, but it's nice to blend out. And I'm going to go back with the burgundy color. And I'm just going to blend that in there. And then I'm going back with some green with the same brush. Just tapping that excess out, you know? And then we're just going to blend that in there too. Because we want all the colors to come in together nicely. Just pick some of that burgundy up. And I'm just going to like put some of that burgundy in the outer corner like this. And now we're going to blend again. So let's just blend this out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the Maybelline Eye Studio and the Bronze Blowout, which I think this is a, I don't even know what the hell this is. I'd use it as a highlighter sometimes. I'm gonna put that on top of it just to give it an extra like shine. It's not like a crazy shine, but you can see some glitters in it. So I'm just gonna put that on top of the green. Oh, the mirror was in your face. Like I was like covering myself, but we tapped some of that nice. I hope I showed it to you guys. I'm like all over the place today. I am sorry guys, but we're gonna use this color right here. Is the one that I'm using. I just put a little bit so the green could pop out a little more. And then we're going straight into eyeliner. It's a very easy look, guys. I'm telling you. And I'm going to be using the Revlon ColorStay Skinny just to outline. And then we'll be using the NYC Liquid Liner. Okay. Now that we're done with the eyeliner, the winged eyeliner, I'm going to go back into the Lorac palette, and I'm going to be using this color Linen right here. And I'm going to be, I hope you guys can see that because I'm like all over the place. The linen color, the white color right here. Oops, right here. And I am going to put that all over my brow bone. Let's use this. Put it all over my brow bone. And I'm going to get some of the Maybelline Eye Studio, and I'm going to go back with that gold color. Golden, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to go back with that color and put it all over my inner corner. Just to give a little pop of color. And I should have done this before I even put the eyeliner, but it's okay. And that is one eye. How do you guys like it? Well, I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm going to jump off camera and something's in my other eye. Great. I don't know what the hell. I think it's my dog's fur. I was about to say my brother's fur. Like, that's how you know I'm in another world right now. But I think it is my dog's fur that is all over the place. Like, it's so annoying. First, before I forget, let me put some mascara on. And I'm going to be using the Telescopic, L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, which you guys should know that by now. If you don't, go watch my other videos. I'm obsessed with this mascara. Am I the only one that does like funny faces when I put mascara on? Like, I'm like, I look crazy? Because I feel like I look crazy. But that's the only way I can concentrate. Don't judge me. See, like, I just noticed I did it again. Like, why can't I just do it without making a stupid face? Like, I can't even really speak right when I'm doing it. Like, why? Why can't I do it and speak right? I look cray-cray when I do it. With the Curel Ultra Healing Intense Lotion, and I'm going to use that as a primer. I've said it in my previous videos. I like to use this as a primer because it does not only moisturize your face, but it makes your foundation look amazing. I'm gonna bring that down my neck. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to mix my Neutrogena Shine Control foundation with my MAC NT20 foundation. As you're gonna see, you're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Well, I did get a little tan and I mixed these two. As you can see, this one's like way darker than my skin tone, like very dark, because this has more of a pink tone and you can really notice it. This is more of a yellow tone. So what I do is that I mix both of them up and it eventually comes into a nice color. I honestly, like, foundation in the summer sucks because I can never find a good shade because I'm either way too dark or I'm either way too light or I'm in between, and then Like, I have to be mixing shades, and it's very annoying. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just, like, use my MAC Studio Fix and some of the Neutrogena, and it all worked out pretty good. So it's just like a foundation on my finger. So I'm just on my beauty blender. It's been sitting there for so long that it's like drying up. But I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to apply this all over my face. And it's probably still gonna be a little too light because I did put more of the MAC NC20 than I put of the Neutrogena. By the way, blend that into your neck because we don't want to look cray-cray. Just bring it down because we don't want a harsh line to stop right here, which I've seen a lot of people do, and then they look absolutely insane. So just bring it down as much as you want, but make sure to bring it down. And I look white as hell. I don't know what happened, but I'm really tired, honestly, guys. Like, really exhausted. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm using the pure beige, whatever you want to call it. The funny thing about this concealer is that it's like darker than my skin tone, but I like to use it as a concealer. Like, it's light, but it's a little darker than my skin tone, but it has a lot of yellow tone, so that's why I use it. Is that weird? And I actually like how it looks on my skin. I have a big forehead, so don't ever, if you have a big forehead, guys, don't bring this up too much, because then your forehead's gonna look humongous, and we don't want that. We really don't want that. I'm just going to get, where's my brush? I'm going to get a brush, a buffer brush. I'm just gonna buff that into my thing, into my face. And then I'm going to go with my beauty blender, and I'm really gonna like blend it out. I'm gonna try to clean my wing out a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna set this like right away because we don't want this to look cray-cray. We don't want this to crease on us. And where's my palette? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using the banana powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And I'm just going to just dab this with my little triangular sponge. And I'm going to put that all over my under eye to set it. I love this banana powder. This like highlights your face a lot better, nicer. And I use it as a setting powder. And that is it for highlighting. And I'm a little crazy. Okay, so next we are going to be using this little thing right here that I've been using, but I haven't been really like seeing what it is. It's a MAC bronzing powder in the color matte bronze, and I'm just gonna bronze my face with this. Get a smaller brush, and we're just going to like, I guess, contour or whatever you want to call it, the nose. You have to be very careful with this step because if you can make your nose look extremely humongous. And I normally don't even do this, but I was like, you know what? Why not? And I usually just blend it out with my finger. I always put some bronzer like right here just to bring the whole face together. And now we're going to use some highlight, and you guys are gonna be like, what the hell? But This is the highlight I've been using actually and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight. I always forget the name of this. I think it's Sand. I am not sure, but a lot of you guys are probably like, ew, why do you do that? Well, I absolutely love how this highlight looks, and I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow right here that I just put just to put, and it looks really pretty for a highlight, but I think it would look better on like more of a darker skin tone. But you know what? Let's use it. Let's never be too scared. See, like it's too purplish, I guess you can say. But you know what? We could blend that out. It's all gonna be good. Always. But you're going to blend that out. So for blush, I'm going to be using the MAC Well Dressed little bro, you know what I mean? Where's my thingy? And I'm just going to I'm not a big blush person. I don't know, my cheeks naturally turn red or pink or whatever you want to call it, so I don't really use blush, but this is like my favorite blush for some reason. It is very pink, which is really funny. This and the Milani blush are my favorites. So just a little bit there, and we're done with that. Now let's move on to lamps. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a very vampy look, so I'm actually using the Duke Code. I can never say this. I don't know what the hell the name is. I don't even know how to spell it. Like, it looks like this, has a D on it, and it's really cool because you just like press on it and then you just take it out, which I think is very convenient because then you won't lose it. This is a nude color, so I actually like how it came out. So this is the final look right here. Why am I speaking like this? But this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it because it is it's like different for me. I never use green. Like, I never use green. I never use like really pop of colors. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay positive, stay beautiful, and love you guys. Peace out.